it will tell me pressure sensitive ink brush. Now, if I click on here and start to draw, notice as I press harder, it becomes fatter. Now, it's far too big at the moment, so a couple of things we could do. We could double click on here and actually go in and adjust the size manually and bring down the variation a little bit. And that will ask us again if we want to apply it to strokes or leave it to strokes. So I'm going to cancel that again, and instead what I'm going to do is just adjust the weight by selecting it first of all and bringing the weight down here to 25 points. So you can adjust the weight after it's been drawn. But really, if you want to create one that's round about that weight, a better way is to drag this onto the new brush button, and this one will go in and double click, and we'll create one that's maybe, I don't know, 10 points with a variation of 5 points, maybe a little bit higher, 7. And now, if we select our brush tool and start painting again, we've got a much nicer weight of line. And of course, I can change that as many times as I want. It's actually a little bit too small. So let's go up to 20 and quite a lot of variation. We can see that changing. So we get an idea of how that's going to affect the line work. And I'll click OK and say Apply to Strokes. So we can continue to paint now. And when I press really lightly, I get a thin stroke. When I press harder, I get a thick stroke. And I can vary the pressure to create different weights of line. So really nice way of drawing using the Wacom tablet.